And all those notes in that box scale, they're all in right there. The A box is in the C sliding pentatonic.
Gotcha.
All right, so I'll just say that again. All those notes that you play in your A box scale, which is index finger based on the 5th fret. So you can see the end of my neck. Are all also those same exact notes are in the X, which is A plus 3, 1, 2, 3, C. So starting on C, doing the sliding pentatonic. And then we go. Alright, so those notes are the same. So now I'm also going to, I was going to point out, the stretch, starting in, let's say, on the A, sliding pentatonic. And it's in your tab there. So you put your 2nd finger down at the 10th fret, and then you want to always stretch this 3rd finger. And we're going to do the bending lick and see why we're doing it that way. Alright, so that's, and I would say, take this part right here when you hit this and then you stretch. You want to practice just that part. Just get used to stretching that finger on the way up and on the way down to that 10th, from the 10th fret to the 12th, and then back from the 12th to the 10th fret. Alright, now we talked about the X plus 3, X minus 3 thing, and it sounds a lot more complicated than it is. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play an A for a while, and I want you to just kind of diddle around with the sliding pentatonic based off the 5th fret, which is A, and then off the 8th fret, X plus 3, which is C. So you're just going to be playing the same pattern off of the 5th fret and then off of the 8th fret. Okay, and I'm just going to play an A for a while, and then I'll switch and say something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down and up and down off that 5th fret. And then try switching to pacing it off the 8th fret, whenever you feel like it. And I'm palm muting this, you notice? It's not on the 5th and 4th strings. And you're playing off that 8th fret, sliding pentatonic based off the 8th instead of the 5th. Now we're going to do the X minus 3, which means I'm going to switch and go back to playing the sliding pentatonic off the 5th fret. And once you're there and you're playing up and down that pattern, now I want you to stay there in that same based off the 5th fret, and I'm going to switch, and it's just going to make you sound bluesy. I'm going to switch. You used to keep playing them based off the 5th fret. If you can, remember where it is. Try to land on the F sharp. Does is it changes the tonality. Here it sounds bluesy based off that 5th fret, and here it sounds country or like Jerry Garcia Happy Blues. And the other one thing we wanted to see is one of the reasons why we want to use that 3rd finger to stretch instead of just putting the 4th one down on that sliding pentatonic in A is we take our 3rd finger and stretch to the 12th fret, and what way we want to do this little bend riff we put our second and first fingers behind that on the second string to help us bend this note. And that's it. I'm kind of resolving. I'm bending the 12th fret and then resolving on the 10th fret on the second string. And now I'm going to add in the first string with my little finger at the 12th fret on the E string and going, I'm going to first go do this, and I'm going to do this with the little finger down. And you want to try to bend this second string up to this pitch, which is 2 frets above the 12th fret or the 14th fret. That's where you want to bend the 12th fret too. So I'm going up to. You can do it, huh?
Cool.